I want to feel your hair right now. You are the place, my only home.
These must be the Danans the Darkwings freed.
Yeah. The city might be in ruins. The people have risen from the ashes.
This is the place Bayfon said Deadeye would reveal the Lord's fate. I wonder what he'll do to her.
Well...
Is that? Yes. It's Lord Almadria Kynaris.
Please stop! No good can come of such hatred! Stop or there'll be no turning back!
Is this supposed to be justice? Astral energy? Why now?
You don't think that...
The fruit of Helgen!
Just...
I did warn you, did I not? Nothing good can ever come of such nasty hatred.
I found you at last. I swear it. I'll make you pay for what you did to my parents!
What do we have here? Could it really be the witch from Dana? Honestly, I thought I had wiped all of you out of existence back then. I guess there was one survivor after all.
Hey, Rinwell!
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you!
Rinwell.
I'll kill you. I swear it. I will kill you! What did you... Why are you defending her?
I'm not really sure, you know. But when I look into your eyes, I can't let you do it.
What about you? Are you not the one who got revenge for his father? Don't I deserve that as much as you? Move aside. If you don't, then I'll blast you again.
Even so, sorry. I'm afraid that I can't let you do that. No way. I can't let you kill her. Not while your face is full of the same hatred as those people who died.
You saw what she did. What are you saying? She should just get away with it all?
You're right. Rinwell. I don't know what I'm doing. But still, I know it's wrong. If you go through with this, I know you'll regret it. I'm sorry. I am. Forgive me.
I can't believe you. You, of all people. Of all the people! Why did you... Why, Ela?
Is your little show quite finished?
Why, you...
For many years of my life, I devoted myself to the study of astral arts. But the knowledge I took from your family was truly enlightening indeed. For that, you deserve a reward. I shall allow you to taste one of the fruits of my labor. Rearranging life and death to form new hellish compositions. That is what I do best.
Law, I'm...
Sorry for almost blowing me up? Hey, not like it's the first time. Come on, we need to take her down.
Okay.
Explosive ray!
Ready to go! Annihilation!
Demon Fang!
Photon radiant will be forced!
I owe you one.
Denied!
More protection! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Take this!
Cover the
This one's mine! Demon Fang! Right there!
Switch to offense! Here I go! Raging
Ignite!
Mega Phase! Here, let me help! First aid! Here, let me help! Here, let me help! First aid! Here's a healing heart! In the wind! First aid! Here, let me help! More for the stop! First aid! Magic advance! Crossblade!
I can carve through armor!
By the power of water!
Their arts were interrupted.
Light energy! First aid! Hey, that... Here's a healing art! Lightning orb! First aid! Dance in the wind! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation!
The earth throbs in pain.
Far enough! Light dance in the
Take
wind!
this!
Demon Fang!
Here, let me help! Light dance! Here's a healing art! First aid! Appreciate the help! Here I go! By the power of water! Not on my watch! Gemini Aqua! Here's a healing art! Light astral energy!
Shattering those pieces! Attack time!
I'll Demon Fang!
Steel Trip! Gemini Aqua!
This one's mine!
This one's mine! By the power of water! I never miss! Lion Owl!
Here I come!
Here's a healing art! First aid! Thunderblade! Gemini Aqua! By the power of water!
Now or never. Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down! Gemini Aqua! By the power of water! First aid! Gemini Aqua! Far enough! By the power of water! Not on my watch! Gemini Aqua!
Not today!
Photon Blast!
Now you see what I can do!
By the power of Gemini Aqua! Here, let me help! Here's first aid! I'll be saving you! By the power of water! Gemini Aqua! Where are you going? By the power of
That tail's a problem. Then let's focus there first.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Sword Rain Alpha!
By the power of water! Getting stronger! Gemini Aqua!
Switching up its movements!
Here, let me
Watch
help!
out!
First aid! Here, let me help!
Double Demon
First
Fang!
aid!
You picked the wrong fight!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Take this!
Gemini Aqua!
Can't get out of this!
It's over!
By the power of water!
I can carve through armor!
Rising Phoenix! Demon
Here,
Fang!
let me help!
Double Demon Fang!
First aid! Think again! Seal! More for the stockpile! Gemini Aqua! By the power of water! Gemini Aqua!
Demon Fang!
By the power of water! Gemini Aqua! Where are you going?
Double Demon
By the
Fang!
power of water! Gemini Aqua! By the power of water! Here goes!
Demon Fang!
Ready and raring!
Here, let me help! First aid! Here's a healing art!
Demon
First
Fang!
aid!
Burn!
Here, let me help!
Armor
I'll burn
won't
out.
save you!
Now we're not!
Gemini Aqua! By the power of...
Try this!
Can't get out of this!
Explosive ring!
By the power of... Raging
Swallow
Cascade!
blade!
Gemini Aqua!
Double Demon Fang!
Here I go! Here's a healing art! First aid! One last Raging
You're
Cascade!
mine! Pistol!
Here, I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! Raging, not on my watch!
Severing wing!
Anything in armor is all
ignite!
mine!
Raging
Now you see
Storm!
what I can do!
I never miss!
Demon Fang!
By the
Destruction!
power of water!
Double Demon Fang!
Raging Cascade! Here, let me help. Sleep now. First aid! More for the stockpile! By the power of water! More where that came from! Lightning!
require a hand.
Denied!
Take this!
Gemini Aqua!
Double Demon Fang!
By the power... Gemini Aqua! Lightning Orb! Lightning Condemned!
Double
Here,
Demon
shattering the pieces! Attack time!
Tempest Swirl!
I can carve through armor!
It's over! By the...
Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Raging Star!
Demon Fang!
Swirl Slut! Here goes! By the power of water! My walk! Gemini
Demon
Aqua!
Fang!
Let the marksman handle this!
Demon Fang!
In here!
Double Demon Fang!
I'll be saving this one! Gemini Aqua! There!
Double Demon Fang!
Raging Star!
Can't end it!
Take this! By the power of water!
The earth throbs in pain.
Raging Gemini Aqua!
In a vine,
By the power of water!
I can carve through...
Gemini Aqua!
Demon Fang!
By the power of water! Dance in the wind!
This one's mine!
Gemini Aqua! By the power of water! Gemini Aqua! Dance in the wind! In here!
Denied!
Sight
Demon
more!
Fang!
It's over!
Demon
By the
Fang!
power of water! More with that Gemini Aqua! By the power of... Thunder Blade!
Demon Fang!
It's over!
Demon
Down!
There!
Make it rain!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Is everyone all right?
Yeah. But Almeidrea got away. Rinwell, are you...
What the hell happened here?
Bayfon, is that you? Thank goodness you're okay.
I've been outside the city this whole time, but I sensed a disturbance in the wind and decided to turn back. What happened here? Where is everybody?
Almeidrea's handiwork. She allowed herself to be captured so she could rile up the Danans into a frenzy and rob them of their astral energy. She wiped out almost everyone in the plaza, including Deadheim.
Deadheim's dead. Everyone. And the Darkwings. Almost all of our companions in the Resistance. How could this happen?
Regardless of what she had to gain, what kind of person would do something like that?
If she managed to find kinship in Kelzelik, then I'd say the very worst kind. It's clear now that she used Menancia as a testing ground for the fruits of Helgen, before using them here.
So everything that led up to this moment was all a part of her plan.
Once she knew they'd eaten enough tainted food, she just needed to get herself caught.
We have to go after her. Balseth and Ganabelt were horrible, but Almeidrea makes them look like saints. I doubt she's really gone back into hiding. We have to put an end to this once and for all.
Yeah, what she's done can't be forgiven.
I don't know what to do. I saw what hatred did to those people, but hating her is the only thing that's kept me going. I can't just stop hating her. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Smile at her from across the battlefield? Apologize while we fight her? I don't know if I can do that.
Rinwell.
Nobody can understand what you've been through. We can't even begin to imagine the pain you've experienced. But if hate is what has kept you going ever since that day, then let it be your strength. However, think about this. When you've had your revenge, when we've beaten Almeidrea, then what will you do?
Huh?
I'm saying you're going to have to find a way to survive once that hatred is gone. When it is, what do you plan on doing then?
I don't know. I've never thought about it before.
Almeidrea's death doesn't have to be your end too. You need a reason to live, Rinwell, not an excuse to die. Understand?
She's right. We could never truly know the pain that Almeidrea has caused you. But I think you should listen to Shion. Give yourself time to consider things. And if it's too much right now, it's okay for you to sit this one out.
No. My head might be a mess right now, but I'm not letting you fight Almeidrea without me. I need to be there. Please. That much I do know. I'm going with you. And on the road, I'll think about it. A reason to live. Without hate.
That said, it'll be no good chasing after her blind with no idea where she went. Beifan, do you have any ideas where she might have gone?
I can't say for sure, but west of here is an underground harbor along a cliff near the coast. She spent years building a ship there. A floating fortress that she called her castle on the sea. No one quite knew why she wanted the thing. But now...
Of course. She's already effectively destroyed her own capital. It's likely she planned to abandon her realm as well.
Right. That's as good a lead as any. Let's go. What's that woman going to do next?
Nothing good, I'll bet.
We'll stop it this time.
I still can't believe what that Almeidrea did. Not only that, but she was enjoying it.
It's patently clear she has no respect for human life whatsoever.
We need to take her out. I don't think I've ever felt so enraged at another...
Yeah! There's no way she's getting away with this!
Then we head for the underground docks. We need to hurry. Rinwell, can you keep moving?
Yeah. My family and I, we spent all of our days just living in hiding. Until one day when I was the only one my dad and the others hid. That's the reason I survived. While the rest of my family was butchered, the only thing that I could see was the crest of a lord glowing through the smoke. And then...
It was Almeidrea who did it.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Rinwell.
That woman. Did she really find the existence of Dahnan mages to be that much of a threat?
Enough to invade another lord's territory? No, I doubt that. Most likely, she was after their knowledge and techniques. She only did it so she could become stronger. That's the kind of woman she is.
In retrospect, I do remember her making it sound like she created that monster she summoned.
A monster. I wonder, do you all think of me as a monster? Because I'm able to use magic even though I'm Dahnan?
Rinwell.
Of course we don't think you're a monster, you dummy.
Huh?
I might have had to hold you back, but it's her fault any of this ever happened, not yours. Got it?
Law.
We've reached our destination.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
We've reached our destination.
A dead end?
No, there's an elevator. Looks operational.
I can't believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Danans. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about Almeidrea. You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her. We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry.
Damn! So we missed her!
You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on solid ground.
Whoa there. You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's friend, you know. You need a sea dog like me or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just... This is like a dream come true. Never gotten to captain a ship before. Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this. Thank you.
The pleasure's all ours. Think we'll catch up to her?
Of course we will. They got too much weight on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good...
Do you know if there are any Danans on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably... On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to... In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Till then, you're all free to...
I know Mahavar said we could take it easy, but there's not exactly a lot to do on this boat. I guess I'll check in on everyone and see...
Do you think...
If you're worried, why don't you ask him yourself?
Yeah. I think maybe I should apologize.
Us too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you all this whole time. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you might be facing.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves, Rinwell. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done, or the people that you've helped save along the way.
But that's not what I mean.
I know. You're talking about Almeidrea, right?
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her, but it's not just her. I think about the way Law looked at me. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to travel alongside. And yet, Cyslodius Danans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Saar has people like Deda, but then there are people like Law and Shion. It's...
Law never said that you had to forgive Almeidrea. It's only natural you would hate...
But what?
Law left home because of how much he hated his father. As a result of that, well... I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make things right. And if I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any of those feelings go away. Law let revenge fuel him, and I think now he's afraid you'll do something you'll regret.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almeidrea when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect whatever choice you make. Just think it over carefully for me, okay? You still have time.
Okay. Thanks, Alphen. Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Shion mad.
I don't know, though. Maybe it just looked that way. But I guess I just can't seem to understand.
Shion's... She can be a tough nut to crack.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did that come from? I wonder how it feels, not being able to hold another person's hand.
I took a look around inside the ship just in case, but
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You know, it wasn't until I left Colaglia that I finally realized just how big the world is.
When we tore down the wall in Colaglia, and I could finally see the horizon in the far-off distance, I had the exact same thought.
Yeah, somehow the sea is different though. I'm not sure just how to put it. It's almost as if it... I bet my old man would have been blown away by this.
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been thinking about what it was that he was really trying to say to me at the end. I keep going over his words again and again. And heck, maybe I'm just overthinking it all. But still, sometimes I wonder if it could have turned out differently. If there was something I could have done. But no matter how much I play it back, I'm still no closer to finding any answers. And then there's everything with Rinwell. I stopped her from killing Almadria, but was that really the right thing to do? Or did I just end up making things harder for her? I feel like such a screw-up.
You're not the only one. I keep asking myself what Zephyr would have done had he been here. Like I think, how would Zephyr have handled Rinwell?
Yeah, I think he definitely would have stopped her. No doubt about it.
And that's exactly what you did, Law. I think he'd be really proud of you.
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst yardstick to measure ourselves against. Let's both do our best.
Sounds like a deal. Thanks, Alphen.
Hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and paint you.
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me needs their eyes tested.
What can you tell me about Almadria?
Not as much as you'd probably wish. I only ended up crossing paths with her a handful of times, after I was chosen to be a lord on Lenegis.
Ah, right. I almost forgot about Lenegis. How much do you think they know about what's been going on down here?
It's safe to assume they know everything. Though I know not why they choose to. Perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of the ongoing crown contest.
Even what Almadria did? Has it really reached the point where her actions are seen as normal?
Not to my knowledge, no. At its core, the crown contest is a competition, and to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's therefore...
So then why would Almadria do something like that?
We must remember that time is running out in the crown contest. Perhaps her hand was forced, so to speak. It is a way to accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. No one could have foreseen that something like the Hollowing would arise back when the contest was first conceived.
Is becoming the Sovereign of Rena really that important to the Lords?
Of course. It's the greatest prize one can attain, in that respect at least. I'm really not that surprised that Almadria resorted to what she did. As utterly despicable as it is.
It's reassuring to hear you feel the same way I do.
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menancia was due to my lack of
If you didn't want to be reminded of your past, you could have just...
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree. I'm not nearly as virtuous of a person as you might wish to believe.
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up when Kisara lost her brother? Why else would you turn your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Miguel's dream? Aren't we just Danans?
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahag Saar...
What Deadheim did to that city, he didn't liberate anyone. Anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes. 300 years...
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Danan versus Renan. There is an internal quarrel as well. I mean to bring about a true, lasting coexistence in Menancia. But there...
And you don't think you can pull it off?
Well, you seem to think you can.
Does that make us enemies?
Insofar as an exchange of swordplay, no, it doesn't.
Not good enough for you?
Are you really... Forgive me. I will continue to...
You don't look so good. Are you all right?
The floor. It keeps moving. How can you stand it?
I'm not the best person to ask about discomfort. I can't feel pain, remember?
I still can't believe, as a lord, my expectations for Almeidrea were already pretty low.
Yeah. And it wasn't as if this...
You mean Deadheim.
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my anger at the atrocities of Renan rule. Back then, all I had to worry... But then I met Shion and the people of Menancia, and things became a lot more complicated. It's even messier now that we have to worry about Danans like Deadheim.
It used to be that the Danans were the ones in the right, and the Renans were the ones in the wrong. Though, maybe that was just a biased perspective from being on the side of the oppressed.
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renans ruling over us. But not...
That said, even putting aside bad apples like Deadheim, you may be able to free the Danan people. But that won't undo 300 years of oppression. It'll be hard for them to not give in to their resentment. I think maybe that's why I clung to our dream so hard back in Menancia.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, Dohalim has a good heart. He didn't sink to the depths Almeidrea did.
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy we live in, it's not solely something the Renans invented. I remember a story Rinwell once told me. She said before the Renans invaded, we Danans had our own class system. We are the ones who divided ourselves. I saw it in Deadheim's eyes. He wanted to rule over others.
To hear Bayfon tell it, Deadheim wasn't always that way.
But as time went on, and he and the Darkwings fought the Renans, he eventually changed. I guess what I'm getting at is, if we defeat the Renans but just go back to the way things were before, was there even any point in fighting?
But that world isn't the one you want to create, right?
Maybe not. But to tell you the truth, these days I'm not so sure that dream is even possible.
You have your promise to Miguel, though. Your home and the people of Menancia are depending on you.
I know. My brother. He truly believed in his dream of coexistence. And I suppose... And then, there's you.
Who, me?
You and Shion.
I'm not sure I follow.
Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many other Renans and Danans do you know that get on as spectacularly as the two of you?
I don't know that I'd say spectacularly.
Well, I suppose it's really all a matter of how you look at it, isn't it?
I really don't see what you're getting.
I think I'm getting seasick again.
Lean much further, you'll go overboard. Keeping an eye out for Almeidrea's ship?
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves. They help me think. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cyslodia. The lush green glades of Menancia. The harsh wastes of Calaglia. But Menancia has its Lake of Death, and Nias its ruins. And they wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Say we actually manage to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think will happen between the Dahnans and the Renans then?
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere, too. It's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it, so can everyone else.
Yeah, I think that would be good too. A world where everyone can get along. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
You sure have changed.
I can't lie to you. Since I was young, I've looked down, but I've seen a lot. And I see things differently now. I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world. And yet, they didn't come from just the Dahnans. And the good things, too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't factor into it. So, I guess you're right after all, Alphen. I have changed. You know, I've never actually touched another person like this.
Shionne.
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dahna. Always.
And now?
Do you still not remember your past?
No. Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then this mask stops me.
The mask keeps you from remembering why you have the mask in the first place. It's a little ironic, isn't it?
A little. Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know? Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master course, you'll be able to create the Renis Alma, right? Then you can... Shionne?
Sorry, it's nothing. Promise. You're right, though. It'll all be over soon. I never could have made it this far on my own. I have everyone to thank for that. Including... especially you, Alphen.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, after all.
Yeah, we are.
Wonder how much longer it's going to be before we catch up to Almeidrea. I'll ask Mahavar.
Look who's up! Good timing. We're closing in on her stern as we speak.
That's the ship? She's huge. Law, go gather the others, will you? Think you'll be able to flank them without getting spotted?
Yeah, with the fog as our ally, I think I might just pull it off. Long as we ain't too noisy, we should be okay.
What'll you do if they catch on to us?
Not much I can do. Ship that size, they'll probably blow us to bits before we ready cannons.
Persistent little things. Evidently, I shouldn't have spared the wretched vermin. Hungry already, my dear? Worry not, for you shall have plenty to feast upon shortly.
Perfect. You managed to get us right up beside them.
I'll stay with the ship so we can leave as soon as you're done.
Good. Then let's find Almadria.
Shion. I want to thank you.
What brought this?
Now that's what I call a ship!
Yeah. The biggest one in all of Mahag Saar.
For all we know, Kelzelik may well have been smuggling materials to help build it. In which case it would be yet another mistake on my part.
We don't know that she was only getting materials from Menancia.
You think it's possible that they might have come from elsewhere too?
But what do you think Almadria plans to do from here on out? Now that she's abandoned her...
She'll be filling her coffers with gold, most likely. Then she'll sit back and enjoy the show.
I wouldn't put it past her.
She's strong, yet shrewd, and will stoop to any low. But
She's not the first, and she won't be the last. This is a lord we're talking about, remember?
Sounds like you've made up your mind already.
There was never anything to decide. No one who can smile like that while doing...
Yeah.
this might not be the best time, but if you have a minute... That mask of yours, it was shattered by a blow from Balsev when you fought back in Calaglia, correct?
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. I thought I was a goner.
Balsev's brute strength was in a league all its own, yet half the mask remains. It's remarkably durable. Too durable to be Dahnan in origin.
Shion said the same thing. As if the fact I was wearing it meant there had to be more to me than met the eye.
You recalled your name when the mask broke, I hear.
Yeah, that's right. Although to tell you the truth, I'm a little scared what might happen when I lose the remaining half. Then again, the idea of not doing something because I'm afraid scares me even more. That's why I go on fighting.
Only he who first faces the night catches a glimpse of the dawn.
Come again?
It's nothing. Forget I said anything.
my best!
Bring him down!
Worth a shot!
Captain Wasteland! You'll have no mercy! I'll heal you all!
Going in!
Now or never.
Thanks, Shion.
Mirage! Demon Tank!
Into the shadows!
Demon Tank!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
You're mine! In here now! Annihilate astral energy! Full throttle!
Not a chance! You're finished!
Crossblade!
Start up!
Here!
Lunar Rondo!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
An opponent like this should be easy. For my lord! Take down their defenses! I see
Raging cascade!
It's almost strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest! Demon Tank! Rising Water! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, I go! Look sharp!
Demon Tank!
Dance in the wind!
Wait on it!
Air circle! Raging cascade!
Destruction!
In here!
Time to shine!
A comfortable win.
Got it!
An opponent like this should be easy. You're mine!
This one's
It's
mine.
over! Demon Tank! Demon Tank! Try this!
These ones can run rings around us! Healing
I owe you one!
Lightning
Destruction!
Thunderblade!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Demon Tank! Not a chance!
Here's evil!
Crush! Rising White!
Look sharp!
Take this!
Raging
You're
storm!
finished! Lunar Rondo!
Radiant dance! Going in!
Demon Tank!
Blazing fire! Law! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
A comfortable win.
That went well.
You okay? You're not too tired, are you?
Nope, I'm fine. Let's keep moving. Go no further!
Tiger Blade!
In here!
Watch for their ranged attack!
Explosive ring!
Fire support!
Rising Wyvern!
Lightning defense!
You're up! Demon
Make it
Tank!
rain!
Kisara frozen!
Hammer!
No chance! No escape!
Mega ray! Dance in the wind! Field! Pile! Lightning defense!
Take this!
I can only rely on myself.
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Glacial Spear!
Pierce evil! Freeze like astral energy!
Rising Wyvern!
Glacial
Piercing cascade! Freeze it!
This one's mine!
That's
Demon Fang!
Make it rain!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Gotta break through! Take this!
How about this?
Destruction!
One last I'll take my revenge on you!
Demon Fang! Try this!
Astral
Not today!
Do it! Time to go! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Radiant
My turn!
I'm going!
Demon Fang! Here I come!
Field!
Strike!
In a bind?
Explosive ring!
This one's mine!
Now! I'm on
Tiger
top
Blade!
right! Astral energy! Full throttle!
I know fine weapon material when I see it. I won't forgive you!
Take this! Now you'll learn! Demon Fang! Try this!
Raging cascade! More! You'll pay for what you did!
Explosive ring!
Freeze Lancer! Shining Supernova!
Destruction!
Make it rain!
Demon Fang!
Far enough!
Reload!
I'm not done!
I'm out!
It's on! Rising Wyvern!
Make it rain!
Stardust!
Going in!
Take it!
Shield! Astral energy! Full throttle!
I feel sprightlier than before.
No choice!
Tiger Blade!
Prepare to be healed! Here I come! So much for taking it out! Demon Fang! Try this!
Searing
Take this!
You're
You're finished!
Rising
Wyvern!
In here!
It's over!
No, in here!
Take this!
I'll be saving this one!
Take this!
Gemini Aqua! Gemini Supernova!
Try this!
Here's a healing
Ring! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and... This is the power of the blazing sword!
Seriously? Is this a joke?
The rebel! Stop them! Here I come! Demon Fang! Explosive ring! I'm going in! Got you now!
Glacial fire! Tiger Blade!
Demon Fang!
Appreciate the help!
Destruction!
Glacial fire!
Demon Fang!
That's mine!
You're mine!
Dance in the wind!
Piercing
Annihilating! This one! Lightning!
This one's mine!
Carve through!
Dance in the wind!
You're mine! Demon Fang!
Little stockpile!
Demon Fang!
Explosive
ring!
Go
On your knees! You're finished!
Glacial fire! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Take this!
Piercing roll!
You're mine! Try this!
Healing circle!
Explosive
Shining
ring!
Supernova! Raging
Demon Fang! On your knees! It's over!
Piercing roll!
I'll keep Demon Fang!
Where are you going?
Explosive ring!
Freeze! Dance in the wind! Sleep now. I'll be saving
Glacial fire!
Real do it! Shield! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Never seen anything like it.
It's an authentication key. They're quite common.
Maybe where you're from, but this is new to me.
It might go in an elevator somewhere. We should test it out.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Ignite!
Glacial spear!
Demon tank!
They really don't give up, do they?
Now you'll learn!
I'll bring you back from death to this! in the wind!
Now we're
Here's a healing art! First aid! Here's a healing art! Here, let me help! First aid! Going in!
Denied! I can carve through armor! In a bind?
Let the marksman handle this! That's my cue!
Shut him down!
This one's mine! I'll be saving this one! I'm only getting started! Better! Here's another! Bloody! By the power of water! Gemini Thunderblade!
You're mine, damn it!
Into the wind! Think again! Better! Raging Cascade! Raging Cascade! Into the wind!
Air armor interrupted!
I never did it! In here! Again!
No!
Not today!
Think again!
Here I come!
Gemini Aqua! By the power of water! Gemini Aqua!
You're mine!
Think again! By the power of
Sonic Thrust!
Lightning
Double Demon
Cassette!
Fang!
Alright, that does it! That's what the doctor ordered! In here! Art field!
I can carve through armor!
I'm ready! Gemini Aqua!
Die! This one's all mine!
In here!
You're mine!
I can do all this! Where are you going? going. More for the stockpile. Gemini Ultra!
You're mine!
More where that came from.
Do you require a hand?
By the power of the wind! In here! Gemini Aqua! More for the
This isn't ideal.
No further!
More with you! Dance in the wind! Sweet now! Gemini Aqua! More for the power of water!
Ready and raring!
Supernova! Gemini Aqua! By the power of water! Ready to go! Magic is there! Thunderblade! By the power of... Let the marksman handle this! Thanks, Kitara!
Not today!
By the power of water! Gemini Aqua! By the power of water! One more!
Here, my clothes.
Here comes! Go! By the power...
It's time!
It's showtime! There! I'm only getting started!
Can't get out of this!
Raging there!
Armor won't save you!
By the power Far enough! Gemini Aqua! By the power of water!
Ignite!
Never mind! Gemini Aqua! I'm ready! Now! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
I don't think I'm going to be able to do any more healing for now.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Here goes! Mega Ray!
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
Ready and raring!
Glacial Power! Mega Ray! Glacial Steel! Here's evil! This one's mine! Freeze Lancer!
Armor won't save you!
Lion Power! Tiny Here!
Too fast!
Hey, stand back.
Radiant
I'll trim it up.
I'm out of ammo! I'm all stuffed up! Annihilate!
Mega Ray! Dominate! In an instant! Impact block!
I'm gone! By the power of water! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Aw, too shy to come over? Here, let me help! Going in! I'm all stuffed up! I'm gone!
Rotating pile driver.
Aw, too shy to come over? Here, let me help! It's mine! I'm gone! Reload!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
These don't seem like your run-of-the-mill Zeugles the Renans usually keep around.
Indeed. I believe it's safe to assume these were used in her experiments.
They certainly look as twisted as her.
Even here.
I remember seeing instruments. It's just like this back in Estaluva Forest.
It looks and smells like some kind of medicine.
Whatever this place was used for, I doubt it was anything of repute. Let's see what you've got.
Anything in order.
Feisty one, eh? Try this! Explosive ring!
I can read your moves like a book.
On my lord!
Can't get out of sight!
Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Demon Fang! Crush it! You're mine! It's almost too strong.
Then I'll split it open.
Be my guest. You're mine!
Where are you going?
Elusive deity! This should do it!
Here's the evil.
Armor won't save you!
Not in
My
your
deal!
dreams.
Elusive
Freeze
deity!
laser.
I'll face you!
We're not finished! Explosive ring! Dueling! In an instant! Impact block!
Lightning.
Demon Fang!
I'm out of ammo.
Take this! You're finished! Here I come! You're finished! Soda!
I'm all stuffed up. Magna ray.
Here I come!
Reload.
Die!
Glacial spear. Here's the evil.
Shattering
Here's the evil.
It's time!
Freeze laser.
No further!
Explosive ring!
Rotating pile driver!
Searing flame. Reload.
Demon
I'm
Fang!
out. I'm all stuffed up.
One's all mine!
Searing
Negative
flame.
gate!
Reload.
Resonate with the earth!
Far enough. Take it.
Stalagmite!
Ignite!
And again.
Carve through armor!
Magna Not in your dreams. Annihilate them. Magna Prime Ray. Magna Ray. I never miss.
Demon Fang!
Lightning. Downfall.
Everlasting darkness! Negative gate!
Demon Fang!
Resonate with the earth! Being interrupted.
Demon Fang!
Lightning.
Demon Fang! Do it right there!
I'm out of ammo. I'm all stuffed up.
Everlasting!
This one's all mine!
Negative gate! Resonate with the earth!
Ignite!
Lightning.
You won't make a fool of me!
I'm out of ammo. Back into the fray.
What did you do?
I'm ready!
Lightning.
Blow them away!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
What is that huge flower-looking thing up there? Is that the ship's engine?
Indubitably. As one might expect, large ships require large engines in order to sail.
And if we destroyed it?
We might well sink the ship. Who knows if we would be able to escape before that happens.
Almeidria sure has been busy since the contest began.
This isn't Almeidria's doing.
You mean she didn't build this?
The body, yes. However, my guess is that the engine comes from a starship.
A starship? As in one of those vessels used to go to and from Lenegis?
Correct. The technology employed on Lenegis and in starships is more advanced than anything in our daily lives. Almeidria may be resourceful, but she could never produce an engine like this on her own.
You mean to tell me we've got even bigger enemies waiting for us up in the sky? My head hurts just thinking about it.
Don't worry about that for now. Just focus on taking care of Almeidria. What's this thing?
I'll do my best! Steel! Engaging!
Negative can't get out of this!
Not on my watch!
Resonate with the earth! I can
That
carve
may
through
be the
wire!
side.
I'm out of ammo!
Support! Mission! It's almost too strong! Split it open!
Be my guest!
Demon Flame! Rising Wyvern! It's over! Resonate with the earth!
Lightning! Downfall! Where are you going?
Demon Fang! Eat dirt! Demon Fang!
I'm all stuck up!
Everlasting hell! Demon Fang! We're not finished!
Denied!
Demon Fang! Resonate with Demon Fang!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Demon Fang!
I'm only getting radiant!
Resonate with the
I'm out
earth!
of ammo!
Is it too late to talk over our differences?
Now your word! Demon Fang! Try harder!
One more! It's over!
Here I come!
Make it rain!
Take this!
Annihilation! Here!
Divine! Too fast!
Stand back.
Burning!
I'll trip it up.
Resonate with the Demon Fang!
Flame of fury!
Explosive ring!
Make it rain! Glacial spear!
Demon
Here's
Fang!
evil!
Everlasting! It's over!
I never fit! Not in your dreams!
I'll smash you! Negative gate!
Hear me!
Resonate with the earth!
Burning!
Explosive ring!
Here's evil!
Demon
Breathe
Fang!
laser!
Is this it?
No!
Gemini Aqua!
me all alone! Resonate with the earth! Flagmite!
By the power of water! Gemini Aqua! Ready to go!
To
Far enough!
everlasting darkness!
By the power of water!
Negative
I'm
gate.
only getting...
My exploits are bearing fruit. Tell me, have you ever considered your purpose in life?
For my lord!
You're mine!
Ready and raring!
Demon Fang!
Everlasting dark! Negative gate! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Demon Fang! You're mine!
Everlasting dark!
Negative gate!
Where are you going?
Resonate with the earth!
No escape!
Stalagmite!
Do it!
Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Everlasting dark!
Armor won't save you!
Resonate with the earth! Sun God! Stalagmite!
Going
Demon Fang!
Blow them away!
Fighting in this state isn't advisable.
This'll make... make us even more formidable.
Bring him down!
I can't heal you forever!
Demon Fang!
I'm the true gunslinger around here!
You're
By the power of Rappaport! Far enough!
Ready and raring! Can't get out of this!
Demon Fang!
By the power of...
Armor won't save you!
This one's mine!
Finish it!
All yours, Kisara! Benediction
You're
light.
open!
Demon
By the
Fang!
power...
Heal!
I suppose I should... I'm pretty worn out.
Want to rest up for a bit?
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Negative gate! Resonate with the earth!
Glacial, you think that steel will save you?
Destruction! Die!
Flying freezes!
What if they just sit still?
Shio, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Damn it!
No escape! Try this!
Resonate with the earth!
Look sharp!
You're finished!
The enemy wields arts too!
We'll soon see about that!
Anything in armor is all mine! Everlasting dark!
My shield!
Art Steel!
Resonate
Demon
with
Fang!
me! Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Explosive
This one's mine!
Demon Fang!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
You're mine! You're finished!
Take this!
You're mine!
Out of ammo!
Demon Fang!
Hitting piles! I'm ready!
By the power of water!
Far enough!
Out of the way!
Negative
Demon Fang!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Confiscate!
Now you see what I can do!
This one's mine!
We're not finished! Demon Fang!
I'm ready!
Here!
Resonate with the earth!
Demon Fang! Here I come! Demon Fang!
Mega Ray!
Resonate with the
Demon
earth!
Fang!
Stalagmite!
Demon Fang!
Fury!
We did it!
Glacial
Resonate
Spear!
with the earth!
Here's Evil!
Stalagmite!
Freeze Lancer!
Demon Fang!
Let the marksman handle it!
Demon Fang!
Negative
Demon Fang!
Resonate with the earth!
Shattering the
Pieces! Attack! Can't get out of this!
It's on!
Mega Ray!
Here I come! Demon Fang!
Annihilation! Radiant Light!
Destruction! Demon Fang!
Arc Shield! Gemini Aqua!
Resonate with the earth!
By the
Stalagmite!
power of water!
Ignite! Demon Fang!
Downfall!
Everlasting dark!
Demon Fang!
Reload! Not on my watch!
Demon Fang!
Negative gate! Denied!
You're mine! Demon Fang! No escape! Demon
I'm
Fang!
ready!
I'm
Demon
all stocked
Fang!
up!
Stalagmite!
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Resonate with the
Demon
earth!
Fang!
Stalagmite!
Annihilation!
Demon Fang!
This one's mine!
Here I come!
Resonate with the earth!
Demon Fang!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to action!
Does anyone else think this may be just a bit too tough for us?
Thus our strength yet grows.
through! The rebel! Stop now! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Try this! Explosive ring! I won't show you any mercy! In a bind? I owe you one. I owe you one. You're mine! Damn it, better! Here I come! Demon Fang! An astral light?
Not like you.
Shut him down! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this help?
Demon Fang! Heal!
Another incantation ruined.
You picked the wrong fight!
Confiscated.
I'll smash you! Negative Demon Fang! Try this! Explosive ring!
I'll heal you all.
Their arcs were interrupted.
Try this! Negative Explosive ring!
Flame of fury.
I owe you one.
Burning strike.
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
I'm at one.
Demon Fang!
Mega ray.
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Mega ray. I never miss.
This one's all mine! Demon Fang!
Here, let me help.
Grenade! Burn in hell! Demon Fang!
Take this!
Radiant
In a bind?
Explosive ring!
Take this!
I'll heal you all.
Demon!
Here goes. Healing circle. Not on my watch. Back into the radiant. Here.
Demon Fang!
Annihilation.
Demon Fang!
You won't get away with that. Here, let me help.
Resonate not feeling so great. Resonate with the earth!
Glacial spear. Here's the evil.
Demon Fang!
I can carve through armor!
Searing flame. Reload.
What did you do? Demon Fang!
What in sweet.
Here I come! Demon Fang! This one's all mine!
I'll stop its charge. Thanks, Kisara. Will this help?
I'll keep you right!
Here, let me help. Here goes.
Any more of this and I'll burn out!
Radiant. Here.
Ignite!
Going in.
Try this!
I never miss.
Explosive ring!
Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis. Lightning.
Resonate with the earth! No further!
Mega ray. Annihilation.
Resonate with the earth! Plasmite!
It's go time. Not in your dreams.
Everlasting jump!
Rising Wyvern! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Lightning. Hear me. Flame of fury.
Burn in hell!
Glacial shield.
Negative gate! Resonate with the earth!
Explosive ring! It's over!
Arts are being interrupted! Resonate with the earth!
Demon Fang!
It's over.
You're finished!
Do it.
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
She sure spared no expense on her castle.
This must be...
The captain's quarters. The presence of the spirit vessel and the sheer extravagance on display can leave no doubt.
There's no one here.
Yeah, but I doubt she's out for a moonlight stroll. You think she jumped ship and ran away again?
I doubt it. The conniving witch is probably up to something.
Agreed. In any case, as long as she hasn't suddenly sprouted wings, she has to be somewhere on the ship. Let's keep looking.
sweetie? Is something scaring you?
Maybe he just doesn't like being in her room.
I think there's more to it than that. What could it be?
The way this key's been placed, it's like she's daring us to come find her.
Yeah, like it's all some damn game to her.
Is this the ship's cargo? What a pain. I can't see anything past all this stuff.
Be on your guard. For all we know, there could be something hiding around here. What's this thing?
Get lost!
Oh my lord! Destruction! Here I come! It's over! Here I come! You're finished! Try this!
Another ammo!
Anything in armor is all mine.
This armor's too strong.
Split it open.
Be my guest.
Destruction! Demon Path!
Everlasting.
Take this!
Kisara, all yours, Kisara.
If you want me to keep healing you, I'm gonna need to rest up.
Sounds prudent.
Out of our way!
I see one, eh? Ignite! Damn it! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Explosive ring!
Rinwell, light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis! Back
My
into the
turn.
fray! Annihilation! Mega Ray!
Demon Path!
Annihilation!
Demon Path! Lightning Wyvern! No escape! Shadow!
Annihilation!
You're mine!
Negative. Make it time.
By the power of water! Gemini Aqua! Help! Take it! I'm only getting started! Here goes! By the power not in your dreams!
Armor won't save you! Double Demon Fang! Negative...
I lack the energy for healing arts.
Right, here goes!
Resonate with the earth!
Demon Fang!
Into the shadows!
Crush!
Mega
Demon Fang!
Resonate with the
I'll
earth!
shoot them out of the sky!
Power up!
And again!
In a bind?
Aim for the weak spot!
Mega Ray!
Resonate with the earth!
Demon Fang!
Burning strike! I never miss!
Anything in
Flame
armor
of
is
Fury!
mine!
Flame of Fury!
Demon Fang!
Everlasting darkness!
Glacial Spear!
Take it!
Here's evil!
Negative gate! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Demon Fang!
Armor won't save you!
Demon Fang!
Reload!
Resonate with the
Glacial
earth!
Spear! Here's
Stalagmite!
evil! Freeze Lancer!
Demon Fang!
Arch Seal! Power of water!
Negative gate! Resonate with the earth!
Confiscating!
Stalagmite!
Almost
Damn! Your art!
Glacial... Fear! Here's evil!
Benediction light.
Freeze
Demon
Lancer!
Fang! I owe you one. Try harder!
Hear me! Flame of
Demon
Fury!
Fang! Demon
It's
Fang!
weakened!
This ends now! This one's all mine!
Freeze Lancer!
Benediction light.
Glacial
I
Spear!
owe you one.
Here's evil!
Ready and ready!
Where are you going?
Resonate
Take
with
it!
the earth!
Ignite!
I'll heal you
Stalagmite!
all!
You're mine!
Denied! Now you see what I can do!
Healing Circle!
It's
on
over.
the side! Back here! Flame of
Elusive
Fury!
deity!
Try this.
Appreciate the help!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Ah! Take this!
No further!
It's over!
Freeze
Demon
Lancer!
Fang!
Here's the
Destruction!
roar!
Demon Fang!
Arch Seal! First aid!
Elusive deity! Rotating pile driver!
Searing
Destruction!
Tempest!
Benediction
Demon
light.
Fang!
Flare
More of this and
tornado!
I'll burn out!
He who prepares
Destruction!
One more! Gemini Aqua! Here's a healing art! First aid!
Their arts were interrupted.
Annihilation!
Here I
It's
come!
locked! Here!
Going in! Smash you!
Demon Fang! Explosive ring!
Stalagmite!
Annihilation!
Resonate with the earth!
Let the marksman
Stalagmite!
handle this!
Going in!
Burn!
Nothing gets by me!
Demon Fang!
Far enough! Make it rain!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
That was a little close for comfort.
Did that get rid of the barrier?
We'll just have to go back and check.
If Almadria's not in her own room...
It's possible she may be on the bridge, but
Which means she's most likely chosen a place where she'll...
Be careful, guys. I came from an entire I hate to say it,
but she's an incredibly powerful astral artist.
We already know she specializes in controlling wind astral energy. But on top of that, she...
Right. To that woman, life... Well, we've only one last place to look. Straight ahead.
Almadria.
she is! Almadria!
But all alone? Watch yourselves. She's probably planning something.
I was getting rather tired of waiting around. Oh my, and I see you came along as well, Dahnan Witch.
Almadria.
What's this? I thought you couldn't stand the sight of me. Go on, little one. Show me the full force of that hatred of yours. Otherwise, run and hide like the rat you are.
That's enough! How can you smile while causing pain to so many others?
That is the way of those who possess great power. The very way we Renans live by. Those with power set the example, and those without it are forced to obey. Though you two seem to have forgotten that's the way these things work.
And you really think that justifies your actions? You turned all those people into a hollowed sea!
What foolishness. It's only natural that the fate of a slave differ from that of its owner. Very well, I admit I did fan the flames just a tad back in Miez. But it wouldn't have mattered in the slightest if there hadn't been a spark to ignite. Without it, my actions would have been fruitless. Ultimately, it was their very own burning hatred that laid them to waste. To say it was all my fault is simply laying blame at the wrong feet.
No one's perfect. We all have darkness in our hearts. But the atrocities that you've committed, they're unthinkable! Your heart is nothing but darkness!
What a fool! To think time and time again you would challenge Renan authority without so much as an inkling of how things actually work. Such ignorance is why your kind has been enslaved for 300 years.
Almadria.
Well, if it isn't Lord Dohalim.
These people are my allies and friends. I won't let you insult them so.
My, what a shock. I never would have expected you to claim mere slaves as your companions. If I didn't know any better, I would question your noble lineage. Oh, how far the mighty have fallen. A traitor such as yourself hardly deserves to be called a lord.
You are nothing compared to Dohalim.
Rinwell.
He would never stand by and laugh. His people hollowed!
Ha! What does it matter? You're descended from those who allowed the power and knowledge entrusted to them to wither away. Your pitiful family may have feared it, but I do not. That knowledge and power is all mine to command. And now, you will witness what that power's truly capable of! Mesmold! Enjoy your meal! Such sad eyes, child. Let me reunite you with your parents.
Shut up! I'm gonna take you down if it's the very last thing I do!
That's right. Loathe me. Every step brings you closer to being me!
You're wrong! You're wrong! I'm nothing like you!
No further!
Take it! I'm a serious
Rise!
Chinese supernova! Here goes! Not in your dreams!
Know your place!
Break yourself!
Demon Fang!
Here's a healing arc!
Demon Fang!
First aid!
Rising Wyvern!
Stockpile! Flame of
Stunner!
Rising
Rising
Here's evil!
Benediction light.
Demon Fang! Strike it!
Thank you.
Explosive ring!
Shattering of pieces! Attack time!
Annihilate! Wind astral energy! I never miss!
It's over!
Radiant
Demon Fang!
sword!
Strike it well!
feel anything!
foolishness.
Here is Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Now you see what I can do!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation! Here's a healing arm!
Not done yet!
First aid!
Right!
I'll bring you back from death!
It's
I'll
over!
bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation!
Demon Fang! You're mine! Demon Fang! Try this! Explosive
I'll bring
ring!
you back from death's abyss!
Here I come! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern!
Wretched fool!
Here I come! You may be strong, but I'll never back down! Demon Fang!
Thank you!
Take this!
Take this!
Healing!
Armor won't save you! God!
Demon Fang!
Explosive ring!
Healing arm!
You can't get out of this!
You're mine!
Lightning condemned!
Deny!
Thunder
Begin!
healing!
Demon Fang! Eat this!
Stay away! Here's the heal! This one's mine! Here what? Here goes! Reload! Not on my watch! Take it! I'm all chopped up! Lightning orb!
Take this!
Can you take
It's
it?
over!
Seismic rocket!
Demon Fang!
Elusive deity!
Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
Begin! Elusive deity! Rotating cloud timer! Anything in armor is all right!
Demon Fang!
That does it! Into the shadows!
Through armor! Into everlasting dark!
Mega ray! Photon
Not today!
Demon Fang!
Demon Fang!
Leave the charges to me!
Deny!
Here I come! Demon Fang! Take this! You're finished! Luna Rondo!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Demon Fang!
Take this!
Rising Wyvern! You're finished!
Negative field! Resonate with the earth! Can't get out of this! Take this!
Benediction light.
It's on! Demon Fang! Take this! Rising Wyvern! Luna Rondo!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
What's she doing now?
She's infusing her beast with more power.
Get ready!
Catapult!
Burn in hell!
Leave the charges to me!
Stay away from my friends! Take this! You're finished!
Far enough!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Winning with
Here I
hatred.
You're mine!
Have some fun.
Rising Wyvern! It's over!
Just try and run! Know your Take this!
A new lease on life!
Demon Fang! Rising
Armor won't save you!
Luna Rondo! You're
Prepare to be sealed! No further!
Here's a healing... Art. First aid!
Worse, it seems.
Demon Fang!
One more!
It's Easter!
Elusive deity!
You're
Rotating Kyle Tyler!
It's over!
Know your place! Nothing gets by me! Right!
Rising Wyvern!
Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Deny!
Here I come! Luna Rondo!
This one's mine! I'll bring you
Here I
back
come.
from death to death!
For me! Seismic
Run! Rising Wyvern!
Here's the evil!
It's over! Luna Rondo!
Wretched
Carved
fool.
through
Wave
armor!
Lancer!
Heal!
Here I come! Demon Fang! You're mine!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! All mine!
Thunder Field! Here, let me help! Raging Cascade!
Burn in hell!
Just!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Luna Rondo!
No further!
Soda!
Freeze Lancer!
Resonate with the earth!
Try harder!
Wind Axe! I handle it! Mega Ray! In here!
Anything in armor is all begin!
Demon Fang!
Lightning orb!
Totally! In an instant!
Impact
Demon Fang! Try it!
Armor won't save you!
They're attacking separately!
Can't land a hit on her!
Keep an eye on her. And take out the monster first.
She's no stranger to astral arts.
I can take care of that.
Yeah, take it away!
Demon Fang!
Annihilation! Magna Ray! I'm all stuffed up!
Demon Fang! Rising
No! Forgive me. This is
Leave
my
the
fault.
chargers to me. Deny.
With the earth! Take this! Stalagmite!
Gemini Aqua! By the power of water!
True power! Armor won't save you!
Looks bad.
Wits about you, people.
Gemini Aqua! Help this! Take it! You're mine! Here I go! You're mine!
The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall before impending calamity! Chaotic disaster!
So that's the trick up her sleeve.
Your astral arts aren't so special. And now, they're mine! By the power of water, I never miss! Think again!
What's try and run! I won't defeat.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
she is! Almeidria!
Such sad eyes, child. Let me reunite you with your parents.
Shut up! I'm gonna take you down if it's the very last thing I do!
That's right. Loathe me. Every step brings you closer to being me!
You're wrong! You're wrong! I'm nothing like you!
Demon Fang! Try this! Explosive ring!
Lightning condemn!
You're mine! This one's all mine!
Elusive deity!
Burn in hell!
I'll face you!
Hitting Pile Driver! Struck! Demon Fang!
Lightning raging cascade! Arc seal! Here! Not in your dreams!
Have some fun.
Take this! You take it! Rising Water! Start up! You'll pay for that!
I can handle it!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! Finish up time! I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! I'm ready! Shining Supernova! Here's a healing arc! First aid!
I'll smash you!
First aid! Here, let me help! First aid! Here's a healing arc! First aid! Here, let me help! First aid! I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! Resuscitation! Here's a healing arc! First aid! Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Can't get out of this!
Here, let me help! First aid! I'll bring you back! I never miss!
Take? You picked the wrong one! Now you see what I can do!
In here! By the power of here, let me help! First aid!
You picked the wrong fight!
There! By the
Nothing gets by me!
in
a bind?
By the power of far enough! Sleep now! Let the marksman handle this!
Of regeneration!
Ready and ready!
What's she doing now?
She's infusing her beast with more power.
Get ready! Where are you going?
Couldn't make it in time.
Double Demon Fang!
First
I
aid!
owe you one! Burn in hell!
All
Won't save you!
Here I go! I'm only take it! Ready to go! First aid! I can handle it! Denied! Gemini! By the power of water! Gemini here's a healing arc! First aid!
Can't get out of this!
Here's a healing arc!
Negative gate!
It's on! By the
It's go time! Eat dirt!
Where are you going?
I'll smash you!
Light astral energy! Here, let me help! Denied! Here I go! Here, let me help! First aid!
Burn in hell!
Arc field! Not in your dreams!
No further!
By the power of water!
Shattering the pieces! Attack time! Now you see what I can do!
Gemini Aqua!
Burn!
By the power of water! Do it! Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Show
Regenerate!
Ready to go!
Being interrupted.
They're attacking separately!
I can't land a hit on her!
Keep an eye on her, and take out the monster first.
She's no stranger to astral arts.
I can take care of that.
Yeah, take it away!
First aid! By the power of
In a
water!
bind?
Anything in armor is all mine!
That looks bad.
Wits about you people! By the power of water! Thunder field!
Armor won't save you!
And again! Sleep now!
The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall before impending calamity! Chaotic disaster!
So that's the trick up her sleeve.
Your astral arts are so special. And now, they're mine! Here, let me help. Think again! Where are you going? Just try and run! Burn up! Can't be happening! A new lease on life! Turn by the power of water!
But I'll never back down!
I can carve through armor!
This one's all mine! This one's mine!
Take it! I'm only getting started!
Turn to dust!
By the power of water!
Demon Fang!
Gemini Alpha! By the power of water! You're mine! By the ready to go! Denied! Gemini Alpha! Think again! You're open! Primed and ready! I never fix! By the power of water!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Try and run! Think again!
Come now!
I can carve through armor!
Gemini off! By the power of water!
Come now!
By the power of... Ready to go! Denied! Here I go! It's by the power of water! Gemini Aqua!
I was overconfident.
Soon, I shall be the sovereign! I want to be your hand right now. You are the place, my only home.
Something... feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
We've reached our destination. We've reached our destination.
I'd like to check their wear. If you don't mind.
Looks perfect and tastes...
What's wrong, Law?
Why do I gotta have a vitamin?
Because you've been eating nothing but meat lately.
Yeah, but does it have to be so concentrated?
It's better that way. Even if you hate vegetables, all you have to do is drink it. It's a quick and easy way to get more...
Like you're one to talk. You'll have...
Which that vitamin smoothie isn't. I know its taste leaves a little to be desired, but once you get used to it, it's not so bad.
This sludge isn't gonna make me less hungry.
I don't know. If you downed 10 of them, I bet you'd start feeling pretty full.
Are you trying to...
If I were you, Law, I'd drink it down sooner rather than later. It's going to start tasting bitter if you let it get warm.
It's already bitter when it's cold.
Come on, Law. It's good for you. Quit complaining and drink... Did we really just... spend that much money?
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Let's see. You've got.
Bring him down!
Some fights are better left unfought.
I'm going in!
Engaging!
There she is! Adria!
Such sad eyes, child. Let me reunite you with your parents.
Shut up! I'm gonna take you down if it's the very last thing I do!
That's right. Loathe me. Every step brings you closer to being me.
You're wrong! You're wrong! I'm nothing like you! Here, let me help you!
Resonate with the earth!
Here! Confiscated!
You're mine!
Lightning to
It's over!
Got you!
Demon Fang!
Mega
Resonate
Ray!
with the earth!
Annihilation!
Burn in hell! It's over!
In here!
Nothing gets by me! Denied!
This one!
Try harder!
This is some punishment.
You'll pay for that!
Anything in armor is all mine!
I owe you one.
Thunderfield! Here's a healing arc! This one's mine!
Stay away! Carve through armor! Negative
Rising
gauge!
Sleep now!
Resonate with the
It's
earth!
over!
I'll be saving this one! Healing circle!
And then you're
You're mine!
Too much to handle! Samurai Aqua! I'll heal you more!
Crush!
Raging Hurricane! Healing circle! In here!
Can't get out of this!
Stardust!
There is
Not
heaven!
today!
And that's my will! Here goes!
Take the
Leave the tornadoes to me!
Slaughter them!
Take that shot! It's over! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Stardust!
Ready and
Not
ready!
on my watch!
Carve through armor!
Far enough!
Demon Fang!
Here, let me help! Here,
Stardust!
Negative gauge!
Here I go!
Stalagmite!
More with the stockpile! Lightning orb! More with that healing circle!
Natural defenses are fading.
I'm a sitting duck!
Retreat from the
Giant!
Retreat?
I would never!
Take this! Can't get out of this!
Here, let me help!
Rising Wyvern! It's on!
Here, let me help!
Can you take it?
What's she doing now?
She's infusing her beast with more power.
Get ready! Sleep now!
You picked the wrong fight!
Healing circle!
Stay away from my friends!
I can handle it!
You're mine!
Carve through armor!
Denied!
Radiant light!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Annihilation! In here! Here we go! More for your stockpile! In here!
Can't get out of this! Radiant light! Boost of regeneration!
You picked... Wrong fight!
Benediction light.
This one's mine!
Now you see what I can do!
Lightning
Rise
orb!
to the fray!
Lightning forget power of water! Thunder blade!
Begin!
Fury!
Here I come!
Light accelerated raging cascade! Healing circle! Here!
You're mine! It's over! Demon! Rising
Lightning
Wyvern!
orb!
Enough done! Stardust!
Power of water! More for
Take this! It's over!
Can't get out of this!
try and
Take this! You picked the wrong fight!
Stay away!
I'm not done with me! In an instant! Impact block!
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
They're attacking separately!
Can't land a hit on her!
Keep an eye on her. And take out the monster first.
Here I come!
She's no stranger to astral arts.
I can take care of that!
Yeah! Take it away!
Primed and ready! Saving this one! This one's mine!
Rising Wyvern!
Lightning orb! Here's a healing arc!
Leave the charges to me.
Elusive being!
Lightning strike! Thunder blade! Now forward
thank you.
More with that
This one's all mine!
Mega ray!
No further!
Here's a healing
Explosive
arc!
ring! Not today!
Chinese
Used too much.
Pieces! Attack time!
Field! Searing flame! I'll be ready!
Carve through armor!
Here, let me help!
Stardust!
Here goes! Behold my power! Thunder blade!
Wits about you, people.
Take this!
Light accelerating condemned! Thunder blade!
This should do it!
Lunar
Rising
Collision!
Wyvern!
I'll never forgive you!
What?
won't scare me!
Go for it, Rinwell!
Hit her now!
Explosive ring!
Raging Lunar Corruption! Here! Lunar Blast!
In a bind?
I'll be saving this one! Photon
Here I come!
Anything in armor is all mine! Here's evil!
I'll smash you!
Elusive
Deny!
Take this!
Cover the caster! I never miss! Here we go! First aid! Lightning orb! Help this!
Demon Blast!
Doesn't look like it. Can't move right now.
Forgive me.
Will this help?
Negative 6. Resonate with the earth. Plasmite.
Lightning down!
Resonate with the earth. Plasmite.
Thunder field!
Demon Blast!
Far enough! Mega
Try
field!
harder! Rising to
Glacier
Soda!
field! Here's evil! Freeze laser!
Not today!
Here's a healing arm! Not in your dreams!
You're mine!
Can't get out of this. You
Try
will
harder!
suffer.
In here! I'm ready! More for the stop!
This is doing Rising Wyvern!
In here!
No escape!
More for the never miss!
Her Master Core!
Not while I'm around, she isn't!
Rising
Please
Wyvern!
now! I'll be
You're mine!
safe!
Negative gate.
The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall before impending calamity!
I can carve through
Chaotic disaster!
So that's the trick up her sleeve.
Your astral arms are so special. And now, they're mine! Lightning orb! Gemini Alpha!
Will suffer!
Will this help?
In a bind? Everlasting darkness.
Lightning orb!
Rising Wyvern!
Resonate with the earth.
Denied! Raging cascade!
The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall before impending calamity! Chaotic disaster!
Lightning orb!
Incantation
I'll
ruin.
end you!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis! You murdered my mother and father. But I'm not like you.
Rinwell.
Even now, I hate you. But here I am, unable to let go. Honestly, even if I took my hatred out on you here and now, it wouldn't make me feel any better in the long run. I realize that now. So, I won't kill you. I'll take you in and make damn sure justice is served the right way.
You would dare mock me with your foolish, useless pity? A Danon, nothing more than a mere slave. I won't allow you to...
It's not about what you think. Or being Danon or Renan. Because you'll atone for the crimes you committed. And that's all.
It's that swordsman again.
Lord Volron, what brings you here? No, forgive me. I've forgotten myself. Please allow me to make it up to you, my lord.
Silence now, wretched snake. Does it hurt? It should. That pain is proof you're still alive. Enjoy it.
Volron. Years ago, the Lord of Ganath Haros met a sudden death. His successor was a man by that very name, Volron.
And like a restless lover, I've come back for more. Stop right there! Think you can cut me down? What?
Wait, what just happened to him? Alvin! Say something! Let go of me! Let me go!
Xion!
Alvin!
Xion!
Alvin!
Come and find me, if you truly are the Sovereign. After all this time, I'll be free from this hell. I can finally go home. I doubt I'll ever see this place again. Might as well walk the block once more for old time's sake. As usual, nobody wants to explain anything to me. They just threaten and harass me instead. What does everyone think I am? Some sort of talking pet? They're the ones that dragged me all the way up here in the first place. Bastards. I shouldn't have bothered coming out. Might as well head back to my room. just wanted to go back. To Dana. To my home.
Alphen.
Leori.
Alphen. Live for me.
No. Leori. No! Wait, please. Wait, What was that? That... How long ago was that? That's right. Shion. Oh, right. That's what pain felt like. So much for it all being a bad dream. Where am I? Where is everyone? I need to find them. Better start looking. Leori. Shion. Damn it.
Demon Fang! Destruction! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Destruction! Demon Fang! Destruction! Eat dirt! Demon Fang! Destruction! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Crush! Rising Wyvern! Stardust! Demon Fang! Crush! Rising Wyvern! It's over! Mirage! You're mine! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Destruction! Here I come! It's over! Here I come! Demon Fang! Crush! Destruction! This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! You're mine! Demon Fang! Destruction! Crush! This should do it! Demon Fang! Destruction! Crush! Demon Fang! Crush! Demon Fang!
Alvin?
Rinwell!
What happened just now? Normally you'd be able to take that thing with your eyes closed.
Thank goodness you're alive. Are you all right?
Yeah.
I'm just glad we found you in one piece. You were the only one still missing. There's a village back the way we came from, Thistleim. Kisara and La are already there.
Rinwell, where are we?
Ganeth Haros, Volron's realm. Remember?
Ushered by the waves straight to the enemy stronghold. A rare stroke of luck, it would seem.
Luck?
If Volron's here, that means Shion's close too, right?
Shion? Oh. Right. Of course.
Are you sure you're feeling okay? You seem a little off.
He's probably just exhausted. Let's save the catching up for when we're back at the village.
You sense one of your pals, Hootle? Speaking of Thistleim, it's populated by Danans, but they're not under... The whole town was built by Danan defectors. This area's teeming with stray Zeugles, though, so heaven only knows how they... The ordeal seems to have left them understandably on edge. Kisara and La are back there right now, trying to convince them of our good intentions. Say, Alphen, it looks like you got your face back.
Yeah. And your sense of pain, too, it would seem. Any connection?
Really? Oh, but that means...
Probably.
I wonder if Alphen's going to be okay.
For now, I believe we should hold off on speculation and simply keep an eye on him.
Right. You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
More for the stockpile.
A debut performance.
If it hides, just bash it out again.
Here I come.
More where that came from.
Try harder.
Raging
Demon Fang.
cascade.
Elusive deity.
In here.
Not done.
Hitting pile.
More for the
Start up.
stockpile. More where that came from.
Crush.
Tempest!
Take this.
The enemy
Demon
feels
Fang.
ours too.
You'll see.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis.
My turn. Demon Fang.
Light
Take
Astral
this.
Energy. Raging cascade.
It's over. Eat dirt.
Sealed.
Here I come.
Can you take
More
it?
for the
Stardust.
Not on my watch.
Seismic Luster!
Lightning Orb. Know where that came from.
Lewis.
Shining Supernova. Light
You're
Astral
mine.
Raging cascade.
Demon
In
Fang.
here.
Try harder. My turn.
More for
Demon Fang. Rising Wyvern.
Lightning
Run.
Orb. More
I'm
where that
ready.
came from.
Duel me. In an instant. Impact Block.
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
once one of your friends, Hootle?